Yes, good morning, class. Welcome to series of lectures on control session 2. We were at unit number 2, solution of state equation. And now starting with the new numerical of the solution of state equation. Yes, am I audible? Yes, please reply. Uh, is screen visible? Yes, okay. So question is, a linear time invariant system described by following state model. Described by following state model. So what is the state model given? They have given this state model as x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot. This is 3 by 3 matrix they have given. What is the matrix they have given? A matrix 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 and then minus 6 minus 11 minus 6 minus 11 minus 6. Yes, this is very typical numerical which have been asked many times in the university question paper. Okay. Into x1, x2, x3. So this is your state model, x dot equals to ax plus bu. So this one is your A matrix. Okay. So B matrix I am writing here. B matrix they have given 0 0 2 into u. 0 0 2 into u. Okay. So what we have to find? So in this state model, we have given a matrix A. This is one is matrix A, and this one is your matrix B. This is A matrix, and this is B matrix. They have given. So what I have to find? Transform this state model. Transform this state model. State model into canonical state model form. Canonical state model form. This is the question. You have to transform this state model into its canonical state model form and obtain the explicit equation. And again, next bit you have to find the explicit equation. Explicit equation or solution. Explicit solution, or you can say it as equation for the state vector, for the state vector and output when and output when the central forces is when the central forces is a unit step, is a unit step. Unit step means 1, and the initial state vector they have given, and the initial state vector, state vector, what the initial state vector they have given is x0 transpose. They have given x of 0 transpose. What is the row matrix? 0, 0, 2. This is the x0 transpose matrix. So what is the x? We can easily calculate it as x0. So this row matrix, it will be a column matrix in case of transpose. You know that. What is mean by transpose? Row becomes column. So this is the question. Yes, all of you might have understood the question. A linear time invariant system which is given, which is described by the following state model. State model they have given x dot equals to ax plus b. In this case, matrix A and matrix B they have given in the question. What we have to find or what we have to solve for? Transform this state model into canonical state model form. Okay, and then find the explicit solution for the state vector and also output when the central forces is unit step. And the initial state vector they have given x0 transpose, that is 0, 0, 2. So this is the question. So it is very, very important question or the typical question which have been asked many times in the university vector. Okay. So moving forward with the solution part. Moving forward with the solution part. Yes, solution for this question. You know that X matrix they have given, that is X dot matrix. They have already given. What is this X dot matrix? Yes, A matrix. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Oh, sorry. What is the matrix? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and then minus 6, minus 11, minus 6 into x plus B matrix they have given. B matrix, it is a column matrix 0, 0, 2, okay, into U, and Y matrix they have given, output matrix, and Y matrix they have given. So if you are not given the output matrix, you can easily assume it as 1, 0, 0, and the Y matrix they have given as Y is 1, 0, 0 matrix. So x dot and y into x. Okay. So transforming the above state model into canonical form. So for transforming it into canonical form, what we have to do? We have to take the characteristic equation. So you know that to find out the eigenvalues, we have to take the characteristic equation, that is lambda I minus a equals to 0. Now transforming the above state model into canonical form. To transform into canonical form, what we have to do? We have to find the eigenvalues. Find eigenvalues. So you know that how to find the eigenvalues or how to calculate the eigenvalues of any uh, given state model equation. Yes, lambda I minus a. How we are finding eigenvalues? Eigenvalue is nothing but mod of lambda I minus a equals to 0. Okay. So mod of lambda I, lambda means lambda matrix into identity matrix. What it would be? I am multiplying lambda matrix into identity matrix. Identity matrix means 1, 1, 1 matrix. So lambda into I, that is lambda 0, 0, 0, lambda 0, and then here 0, 0, lambda. This would be lambda I matrix. Okay, minus A matrix. So A matrix we have with us. What is this A matrix? A matrix is nothing but 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, and then minus 6, minus 11, minus 6. So this is your lambda I minus A. It would be equal to 0. So now you have to solve this matrix and calculate the eigenvalues for this. So it would be, see, lambda minus 1 means here, lambda minus 0 means here it would be coming lambda, then 0 minus 1 here it would be minus 1, 0 minus 0 it would be 0, 0 minus 0 again 0, lambda minus 0 here lambda, then 0 minus 1 here minus 1, 0 minus of minus 6 there will be 6, 0 minus of minus 11 means 11, and then lambda minus minus 6 means lambda plus 6 here it would be. Okay, equals to 0. Yes, all of you, are you understanding this? How I am calculating the eigenvalues to transform it into canonical form? Yes, please. Yes. Okay. So now solve this equation to get the eigenvalues. How we would be solving? Lambda in bracket lambda multiplied by lambda plus 6, and then plus here, yes, lambda multiplied by here plus 11 plus 11 plus 1 into, and there will be 6, and this 0 it would be nothing meaning, that's why I am not solving. Now solving this part, lambda in bracket lambda square plus 6 lambda plus 11, yes, plus 6. Now solving this, what it would be getting? Lambda cube plus 6 lambda square plus 6 lambda plus 6, yes, equals to 0. So take out your calci. Now this is my quadratic equation, lambda cube plus 6 lambda square plus 6 lambda plus 6. So what will be is eigenvalues of, yes, therefore lambda 1 it would be, I am writing here, lambda 1 equals to minus 1. Okay, lambda 2 it is coming as lambda 2 equals to minus 2, and then lambda 3 equals to, yes, minus 3. So these are the roots what we have calculated. These are the eigenvalues. First eigenvalue is minus 1, then minus 2, and then minus 3. Yes, have you understood? Now moving forward. So as the system matrix A, it is in phase variable form. Yes, what is my system matrix A? Matrix A, what I am writing, see, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, then 0, 0, 1, and then minus 6, minus 11, minus 6. So this matrix A, it is in state variable form. Why it is in state variable form? Because it is written like this, 0, 1, 0, then 1 is shifted right hand side, 0, 0, 1, then last row it is minus 6, minus 11, minus 6. So as matrix A is in, matrix A is in phase variable form. Phase variable form. Okay. So matrix A, it is in phase variable form. So model matrix M, how to calculate model matrix M? Model matrix M. Capital M, I have to calculate M. It would be equals to capital V matrix. That is, what is V matrix? Van der Mode matrix. B is nothing but van der mode matrix. V matrix, previously we have calculated van der mode matrix, okay, which is given by, which is given by, which is given by, yes, capital M matrix. How to calculate? M equals to, yes, so this is van der Monde form. Okay, in first row all the elements would be 1. In next row it would be lambda 1, lambda 2, and then lambda 3, and in third row there would be a square for this. So lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, and then lambda 3 square. So this is the model matrix form in case of van der mode matrix. So capital M matrix, it is written as 111 lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 3, and then lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, lambda 3 square. So with the help of this M matrix, can I write this matrix V? Yes. So I am having lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 3 also. Okay, so what is my lambda 1? It is minus 1. Yes, again what we have, lambda 1 lambda 1 is minus 3. There square for square of 1 minus 2 4 3 9. This is a what. So all of you have understood up to here. We have calculated M matrix. It is written in van der mode form. So what van der mode form? This van der mode form. In first row there would be 1, next row lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 3. What is this lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 3? These are your eigenvalues. And in third row lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, and then lambda 3 square. So as I am having eigenvalues, what is my eigenvalues? Minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. I am replacing all these lambda values in this M matrix. So now what is the next step? So as you are having M matrix, I can easily calculate it M inverse matrix. So inverse matrix. So how to calculate inverse of any matrix? Yes, you know that. To calculate M inverse, adjoint of mod M ADJ, adjoint of mod M divided by mod M. Okay, adjoint of mod M divided by mod M. So in calcium, you can easily, no need to calculate the traditional way method to calculate the inverse of any matrix. In calcium, there is provision given. So to calculate a 3 by 3 matrix inverse, you can easily put all these values of M matrix and easily you will get the M inverse matrix. So you just tell me, put this matrix in your calci and tell me the M inverse matrix. Am I correct or not? Yes, in calci, put all these values and I will get the M inverse matrix. Yes. Anyone, please tell me what is the inverse for this M matrix? This is my M matrix. So what is the inverse for this? In calci, put all these value and then calculate the inverse for this. I have told you the traditional way to calculate the inverse matrix, that is adjoint A divided by mod A. But you need not solve it in traditional way, as provision is available in the calci to calculate the M inverse. Yes, I am also having the calci. Yes, just please tell me, is it correct? 3 pi by 2 means you in your calci there would be a 2.5. That's why I have written here pi by 2. Here it would be 0.5 means 1 by 2. And third row, second row it will be minus 3, minus 4, minus 1. Okay, and in last row there would be 3 by 2 means 0.668 would be, and then 1 by 2. Yes, please tell me. All of you, have you got this M inverse matrix? This is M inverse matrix. Yes, please reply. All of you, have you calculated M inverse matrix? Yes, Kanchan, have you calculated? Kalyani, Kanchan. Okay. Okay. Then now moving forward, so I have to calculate the lambda for this. Why I am calculating all this? Because we have to state the model and therefore obtain the explicit solution for the state vector. So for calculating the explicit solution, I have already made the canonical form previously. Now I am moving forward with the explicit solution. Okay, fine. So what is this lambda term? So in this, I have to calculate somewhat lambda. You have to keep this formula in mind. Lambda equals to M inverse into AM. M inverse into A into M matrix. So M inverse, I have just now calculated. A matrix you have given in the question, and M, that is model matrix, I have also calculated. So put all these matrix together and make it simplification. Simplification would be, yes. So all these matrix I am putting together, that is lambda equals to M inverse AM. All these three matrix I am putting together. Yes, just see M inverse, just now I have calculated. It is 3, 5 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, 1, 3 by 2, 1, 3 by 2, and then 1 by 2. This is M inverse matrix. A matrix already I have given in the question. What is my A matrix? It is in phase variable form 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, minus 6, minus 6, minus 11, minus 6. This is my A matrix, and again I have to write here model matrix, that is M matrix, which I have calculated. It is as 1, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 4, 9. This is your model matrix M. Okay. You need not try to solve all these 3 by 3 matrix. In Calci, it is very well uh, solved. So you need not worry. So in canonical form, see, explicit solution in the canonical form, how I have to calculate? See, in canonical form, I have to calculate Z. Z matrix equals to lambda into Z, lambda into Z plus B cap into U. B cap into U. Okay, and y equals to c cap into z. C cap into z. So these are your state equation only. You know that state equation, x dot equals to ax plus bu, and y equals to cx plus du, y equals to cx. Like this, in canonical form, I have been replacing that x with z. So z equals to lambda into z plus b cap into u, and y equals to c cap into z. Okay. So how to calculate? You would be knowing how to calculate the cap. You are having all question B cap and C cap. So how to calculate this B cap and C cap in this canonical form? Here I am calculating B cap, and here C cap. So B cap equals to M inverse into B. M inverse into B. So all these matrix you are having, M inverse matrix also you are having, and B matrix is already given in the question. So what is this M inverse matrix? It is 3, 5 by 2, 1 by 2. Yes, just now we have calculated. And then here it would be minus 3, minus 4, and then here minus 1. Last term 1, 3 by 2, 1 by 2. This is your M inverse. What is my B matrix? B matrix, it is nothing but a column matrix. In the question part, they have given 0, 0, 2. 0, 0, 2. So now this easily you can make it multiply. So if you are having any problem in this matrix multiplication, please go through the calci. That would be errorless. So how to multiply this? Here it would be 1 by 2 into 1. So here it would be 1, then minus 2, and here it would be 1. Multiplication of this. So similar way, I have to calculate this C cap. C cap, it is not M inverse into C. Okay. C cap equals to Cm. Most of you might have said that as we have calculated B cap equals to M inverse into B, C cap equals to M inverse into C, but it is not like that. C cap you have to calculate C into M. So what is my C matrix? C matrix, it is row matrix 1 0 0, and your M matrix. M matrix is nothing but 1 1 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, here 1 4 9. This is your M matrix. So now multiply this matrix. So row matrix into 3 by 3 matrix, it would be a row matrix. So there would be 1 1 1 multiplication of this matrix. So I have calculated B cap and then C cap. Have you understood up to here? So how with the help of formula I can easily calculate now Z. So capital Z. How to calculate capital Z? You are having formula. So capital Z equals to lambda into Z. So what is my lambda? Lambda matrix. You are having three eigenvalues. So putting all these three eigenvalues in the diagonal form. So here would be first minus 1, 0, 0. Your eigenvalue first was minus 1. Second eigenvalue it was minus 2. And third eigenvalue it was minus 3. So that's why I have written like this. So this is lambda into Z, okay, plus B cap into U. So B cap just now I have calculated. What is my B cap? 1 minus 2, 1. B cap into U. And output equation, that is Y equals to C cap into Z. So what is my C cap? C cap is 1 1 1 1 1 1. C cap into Z. Okay. Have you understood up here? So this is the canonical form representation. Okay. So have you understood up to here? So first bit we have completed here, that is to calculate the canonical form representation of the state model equation given. Okay. So now moving forward with the next part. Okay. So you just wait a second. Okay, so first part that is to calculate the canonical state model from the given state model equation. That part is over. Now moving forward with the solution, explicit solution for this state model. So you have to just keep the formula in mind for to calculate the solution of explicit equation and then canonical form representation. And all the calculation part is very easy. Just formulas are little bit tough. You have to keep those formulas in mind. Okay,